Rivals today, inspirations tomorrow. Competition fuels progress. DeepSeek R1 was the catalyst needed for OpenAI to make their models cheaper, release O3 Mini, which is a smaller version of the reasoning model O3, and finally release Deep Research, which is a kick in the loins for Google, who coined the name Deep Research for Gemini. Also, why use Deep knowing DeepSeek came out 2 weeks ago? Well, that is a lack of creativity and riding the wave of the deep. Deep Research is a functionality powered by OpenAI's O3 model. It aims to revolutionize how we conduct research by autonomously browsing the web, analyzing data, and synthesizing information to generate comprehensive reports on user-specified topics. It assists professionals in finance, science, and engineering by automating the labor-intensive process of gathering and synthesizing information. You can also use it to search for specific items, like products you want to buy. If you want to get a 1,000-word essay for buying either JBL earbuds or AirPods, Deep Research is your man. It is also unsupervised, allowing it to come to its own conclusions and research, giving you what it believes is best for the topic. Deep Research increases the time period it takes to research, with the OpenAI team stating that the more time it does its research, the better its output. The following are the steps it takes to come up with a concrete report. Number 1, the user inputs queries using texts, images, or additional files like PDFs and spreadsheets. Then it asks clarification questions. It will spend some time researching. It might as well not search for the wrong stuff. It plans and executes a multi-step trajectory to find the data it needs. It backtracks and reacts to real-time information where necessary, and it results in a comprehensive report in 1 to 30 minutes that human research would take hours to complete. Deep Research has been tested on several benchmarks, the main ones being Humanity's Last Exam and GAIA. For Humanity's Last Exam, I find it to be a very weird name, because I still have exams in 3 months' time. Also, it feels clickbaity, but as long as it works, right, who am I to judge? It has taken experts to create it. Anyway, it is made up of 3,000 short answer and multiple choice questions over 100 topics. It got a whopping 26% compared to 4O's 3.3%. Then to GAIA, which is a benchmark for the general AI assistance. It helps us determine a model's agentic capabilities. It proposes real-world questions that require a set of fundamental abilities such as reasoning, multimodality handling, web browsing, and general tool use proficiency. For GPT-4, it was at 15% compared to a human's 92%. However, with Deep Research, if you take its best answer out of the 64 it produces, it has an average score of 72.57%. If you take its first answer, you get 67.36%. This shows an increase in 57%. That's a huge breakthrough. The hallucinations still exist on Deep Research. Its thinking may make up stuff while it's trying to be creative. It can phrase something that is hypothetical as an actual fact. In worst case scenarios, it can give you the silent treatment. On the other side of the spectrum, it may get too chatty, asking you many questions, even if you tell it to go directly to the researching. The bottom line is, despite all the progress in AI, you still need to do your homework. This feels like we are at a final stretch whose end has a junction with 2 parts, utopia or dystopia. The hallucinations are the roadblocks we are facing, but with the AI Sputnik crisis that's about to happen in the next few years, even months, with USA and China leading the race right now, we haven't even involved the Indians, goddamn. It may be a matter of time before the majority of white-collar jobs are taken over by these agents. It reminds me of when cars came along and horses lost their allure, only that we are the current horses. I will say maybe it's time to hop on our creative side, but AI is taking over that too, with the AI animations and music. Anyway, I don't know about the future, but right now, I want to understand artificial intelligence and be happy that I am part of the revolution. Just like how I grew up watching Cartoon Network and the nostalgia I feel, seeing it evolve into a new era.